Welcome to Worldwide Geocaching Podcast. I'm your host, Hiker James 52.
And Crazy Critter 66.
Thanks for listening. First to find Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher Magazine is the print magazine for geocachers, now available on the iPhone and iPad. USA and international subscriptions are available. Free swag pack with every subscription. Their mission is to perform a forum for cachers to share their stories of the adventure and camaraderie unique to the sporting of geocaching. Please help spread word of the FTF Geocacher. Check them out at www.ftfgeocacher.com and on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ftfgeo. Check out their latest editions today.
Hello.
Hey guys, this is Hiker James 52, Crazy Critter 66, and we're on a challenge today. We're going to see how wet we can get. We're going to finish up a power trail, guardrail trail, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to be about 35 miles from home. And it was just a thundering, a lightning, and storming, and it was raining, and it's coming back up again. You'll probably hear it in the radio. But anyway, we got, what was it we got? 14 last time? There were 14 of them?
14 or 15.
Okay. So they've added to it. Now there's 40 of them. So we're going to go get the other 25.
Yep. And probably get a little wet to boot.
That makes it 15 if you add 40 and 25. That makes it 15. Yeah.
Do your math.
I tried to, but it's kind of hard to see my numbers in all this rain. So we probably got about 5 more miles and about 30 more gallons of water to go here.
Only 30?
Yeah, it looks like it's clear enough. Over there anyway. I don't know where we're going to be at. We are lucky when we get where it's cleared up, the rain will come back right behind it.
Don't say that.
Alright, well, we're going to do this, and at least it's a stop and go. If it starts raining, we can hit the car and wait it out.
True.
So, okay, well, we'll be back with you guys later when we get to our first one, let you know how the weather is. Okay, we're stopped here at our first one, and we can't find it.
We looked.
It's got to be there.
We'll go back.
Mosquito City, I'm telling you. And there's dragonflies everywhere trying to eat them all up. But it's a mess. It's quit raining, but we can hear thunder in the background. I don't know which way it's coming from. So anyway, we're going to go on to the next 24. Be back in a minute. Okay, we're about halfway there. And Crazy Critter over here hollering. You missed it. Okay, let's stop. And we're like 300 feet off from it.
Well, you went past that.
I sure did. We backed up. We're, what do you call this? It's between the road and the guardrail. There's about a 15-foot grassy area. And we just been driving down that the whole time. We haven't even got on the highway. Except for that one at the bridge. But anyway, we're doing good. We've got one that was really different than all the rest of them. It kind of throwed us off a little bit. The first one we couldn't find. Well, we're going to go back and see if that one is there that looked like that one that we found.
Mm-hmm.
It was different. Definitely different. But it's hot out here. Man, after that rain, I'll bet it got up to 96 already. So, hey, we'll catch you all later. We'll holler at you when we get the last one done here. Okay, we've done geocaching for this weekend. We got 24 out of the 25. We had DNF.
Shame.
That's terrible. A guardrail. Well, we looked twice, though. We stopped by twice on the way back, and still couldn't find it. Nobody's found it since 5/4.
I think that's 14, what it said, yeah.
5/14, so it's been a month. Everybody that has logged, all the rest of them, logged their logs yesterday and the day before. But, you know, this one hasn't been logged since 5/14. So I'm thinking that a bunch of people couldn't find it and they never DNF'd it, so that don't help us not find it.
No, and it don't tell the owner either that it can't be found.
So I logged it as looked everywhere twice, couldn't find it nowhere. Maybe they'll come out and check on it. But that makes 39 out of 40 that we found on that power run, guardrail power button. And it just started raining again. So we're in the car and we're kind of wet.
Raining alligators and manatees.
Raining alligators and lizards.
Not manatees.
This is
we'll go
Florida.
manatees.
There ain't no manatees out here.
We do have them here in Florida, though.
Yeah, but now we're wet.
Oh, okay.
It's raining lizards and mosquitoes. Oh, we got a lot of mosquitoes out here today. Wow. In between that rain, they all came out real good in the heavens.
I almost got carried away.
I know it.
Picked me off the ground about 3 feet.
Yeah, I grabbed you by your ankle and pulled you back down.
Sure did.
Yeah. Them big mosquitoes down here, they got twin engines on them.
747s.
747s, yeah. So anyway, you can probably hear the raining in the background, but we're on the way home. We got about 30 miles to go. I know it's fun, you know, to go find that mini in just 4 hours, but you know, it's driving that far.
And it's frustrating finding all but one.
Hey, there's a bunch of letter boxes too I seen on Route 29. Maybe we can check that out sometime, see what that's about.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh boy, here it comes. Yep. Got some windshield wipers on now. Well, they are on, but just ain't on fast enough. So anyway, thanks for coming along on our trip with us. And we'll talk to you here in a minute when we get on the big radio.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll be back after this commercial.
NE Geocaching Supplies is one of the largest EU suppliers of geocaching and Munsey products. We specialise in retailing geocaching items and Munsey products to the UK and international geocaching and Munsey markets. We stock a full range of geocaching products from geofossils to globetrotter tags and travel twins to exclusive and hard to find geocoins. We also stock a large selection of ready to place caches and an extensive selection of Munsey products. Find us at www.negeocachingsupplies.co.uk.
Okay, howdy.
Howdy.
Crazy critter.
Yep.
We did get a little bit wet on this trip.
Not too bad.
No. I'm just glad it didn't happen while we was half a mile from the car.
Oh, no kidding.
Man. Well, when we left home, I told you we got a couple drops on us. And I says, well, we're going to be 30 miles away. You know, it's Florida weather down here. If it's raining here, it ain't raining there. But what I figured out this time, it wasn't raining here, but it did there.
You were wrong.
Holy cow, man. We couldn't see, 400 feet in front of us on that rain.
Not at all.
And then when we got there, it quit.
Yeah, for a few minutes anyway.
Yeah. But I said, you know, at least we're in the car and we're driving alongside the guardrail.
Real close to it.
Yeah, we was 4 feet in the guardrail. We never got on the highway at all.
Nope.
Except for where we had to get on it to go across that bridge because it narrowed down.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, you see what we did. There's not really any GC codes to give out for this because, you know, the guardrails. We went from, about a month ago, we went to do the first 15.
Right.
And they was all there.
Yeah, I mean, that was all there was, 15 of them. And we found 14. We left a note telling them that we couldn't find it, looked everywhere. So one day, it was a couple of weeks later, maybe a week later, they said that they found it and put it back where it belonged. So it had fell down in between the guardrail there somehow and where it couldn't be seen. So they put it back. So we drove 30 miles to get it.
For one.
Oh, for one.
Had to get them 15.
Yeah, so we got all 15. And I was going to see, somebody said that they was going to put some more out around Ave Marie. And I was looking that up to see if they'd put any out yet. And holy cow, there was some more on the guardrail added to it. And I started counting them. There's 25. And I thought, wow, we got to go get that. That'd be worth the 30-mile trip. So here we go. We found a Travel Bug Hotel of America. It wasn't very far from where we was at. It's a little more than 30 miles to that. And maybe 35 miles. And we was going to release our trackables in that TB hotel that we've got from Northeast Geocaching Supplies. So we got ready to go, and I went up there to log the information on it and put it on my list. And it'd been archived. Well, not archived. It was disabled.
Disabled, yeah.
Yeah. The guy says they're putting up a new fence, and as soon as he got the new fence up, he'd put it back out, enable it. Enable it. I didn't enable it. So we got looking at one of the pictures there, and it's a regular fence, a farm fence. So it's not like a construction fence where they'd be there for a month. We had to put off putting out our TB's travel tags until they get that going back. But we're getting there. As soon as that happens. So we went on up there, and like we said, you know, at the beginning of the story, we hit rain, and then it got dry and hot, and then it come pouring down again, and it get dry and hot. The mosquitoes were hot and heavy. I didn't really grab Crazy Critter by the ankles to pull her back when the mosquitoes took her off up in the air there.
No, he let me go 5 feet before he did that.
So anyway, if y'all want to look, we'll do this. If y'all want to look at the guardrail trail, I'll give you a GC code for the first one, and then when you bring it up, you'll see the rest of them. There's 40 of them now altogether, and that is GC85K21. Look at that up on the map. You can zoom in on the big map, and you'll see all 40 of them. It was fun though. Only took us about 4 hours, was it? Or maybe not that long. Time we got there.
Well, yeah, by the time we got there, and because it took a while to get there.
Right.
You did, however, get sidetracked.
I did?
Yes, when you started talking about the TB hotel,
Uh-huh.
you didn't tell them we went from looking for 16 to 40, and again, we couldn't find one of those. Number 35 was missing.
I didn't want to bring up old bad memories there, but
Well,
yeah.
we'll go back to get that one too eventually.
Yeah, but hopefully they'll have some more added to that guardrail.
Oh, gee, 40's not enough for you?
Well, I'd like to see my smiling face on all the way up to
Wherever it ends up.
Okeechobee Lake or somewhere.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a very long guardrail.
I don't know where it goes to, but that guardrail is long. I'm telling you. So, don't forget, our challenge this month is still going on. And that is, if you find 3 geocaches with favorite points that adds up to 50 or more. You know, I'm not going to count these, you know, hey, these 2 don't have none, but this got 55.
Right.
You know, that each one of them has to have a favorite point somewhere. So many on some, even if it's just 1 on one and 1 on the other, and then 48 on the next one.
Okay.
You know? But no, don't go out and find one that's got 50.
Right, you have to have 3.
Yeah, there has to be a favorite point, a number on each one of those 3. I think that would be a little better that way.
Yeah, I think it would. A little
More
easier.
of a challenge. Those travel tags are sent out by Northeast Geocaching Supplies in the UK. And since we've teamed up with them, they come up with this challenge with us. Same thing that they do over there on their geocaching. They have a new challenge every month, and they ship out worldwide. They're international, and they'll ship anywhere. It's a free prize, and you don't have to pay for anything. Only thing we need is proof that you found the challenge. If you win, then we'll ask you for your mailing address to send it to you. And then that will go straight to them, and they'll ship it straight from there. And it takes about 10 days to get your package. Travel tag, button, and a name tag. Or not a name tag, but badge, yeah. And so that's what they're giving out. And they'll say, I won the Worldwide Geocaching Podcast Challenge. And 2 of them are trackable. The badge is trackable, and the travel tag is trackable. The button is not. It just says, I won the Worldwide Geocaching Podcast Challenge. But they all 3 say that on it.
Yeah.
And then on the back, it says trackable at geocaching.com. And on the back of it, it'll say that it was made by Northeast Geocaching Supplies. And I'll tell you, check them out. They're a real nice website. Got everything you need. I think they got more than what you need. They got things that you wouldn't think you'd need.
Right.
Or think that you would want. The prices, when it comes down to it, with the cost of shipping and everything else, it's the same as, maybe cheaper, some things are, than what you would order from here in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So, give it a try. At least look at it, and put something in their shopping cart and see what the shipping charge is going to be, and compare that. I mean, you can always delete your shopping cart.
True.
If you don't want to go that route, but at least you see how much difference there is between them and us, U.S. Yeah, us.
There you go, us, U.S.
Yeah. So that's going on now, and that will be ending on the 30th. And anything that we get as our email after the 30th at midnight won't count. And the email address that we need you to send the information to is mypodcastradio2018@gmail.com. And if you want to put it in the subject line, geocaching challenge.
Right.
Yeah, and that way we'll know that it's not spam. We'll go ahead and open it up. So, other than that, everything else is pretty much what we just talked about. Next week, we hope we can get them travel tags out in the Hotel of America. TBHOA. Yeah, Travel Bug Hotel of America.
Right.
That's a hard one to remember.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and check them out if you'd want to go see something that's interesting. They have winners on there too. It's not winter, but you get a tag or a sticker. I don't know how exactly they do that, but if your Travel Bug Hotel is a winner, you'll get a sticker. I think I guess on your picture, have a picture of it and the name of it and everything, and they'll give you a sticker that you can that will show up on that page. And check them out. Read it for yourself. I'm getting confused here, but they've got Travel Bug Hotels of America all over the United States. We've seen one in Puerto Rico. We've seen one in Guam, and there's more than that. I'm pretty sure there's quite a few up and around the northwest, and then they're scattered out around everywhere else. There's a few places that you won't find one close to where you're at, but check it out. When you go to that page, you'll see the map. But if you go to the About page, it will show you where you can go to find the map. And you click on that map, and then you can zoom in to your area and see how close one is to you. So, anyway, that's about all we have for the day, for this week. Leave anything out, did we?
No, not really, I don't think.
Yeah. Seemed like it's something that we might need to say, but I don't know what it'd be.
Well, let's see. Last week was not a real good week for me. Trying to talk about our fur baby Missy, I choked up quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks now, and I'm finally getting to where I don't cry every time I talk about her.
Yeah.
But the thing we're having problems with is we want to get that TV out as soon as we can, but we can't seem to find anything big enough around here to put it in.
Florida is not real good on large containers.
No, they want the micros and the pill bottle size. So we finally find a hotel, and what happens? We can't put it in because he's got to do construction on the fence.
Disabled it. And that was just the last couple days ago.
Well, hopefully, if he don't get it done soon, hopefully we'll find something, because I really, really want to get it out there quick.
Yeah, that one you're putting out is in memory of Missy.
Right, and that one, oh gee, what did I call that one? That one is called Missy's Adventures with Northeast Geo Supplies. So I left the Northeast Geo Supply and put them two together, so that way they can read Missy's story and see where our awesome tags came from.
Right. I was wanting to start a TB hotel here in Naples area.
Now, good luck on finding a place you can put it with permission.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, we're looking into that, and who knows, one of these days we might find a place that they'll say, sure.
Oh, we can always hope.
Yeah. Put it in somebody else's, some other geocacher's yard.
There you go.
I don't know, you know. So anyway, that's about all we have this week.
To find out more about geocaching, go to geocaching.com, and from there you will find all the questions and answers for what geocaching is all about. Then you can sign up as a free member or as a premium member and get started as a new geocacher and enjoy the worldwide treasure hunting game wherever you are. That's www.geocaching.com.
All right, check it out. Go to geocaching.com/guide and learn everything you need to know about geocaching. It's fun. It's a family. Anybody can go geocaching.
Yes, they can.
You can go alone, which I don't recommend.
I would say recommend at least 2 people or
unless
more.
you're going on a bike path or something like that, you know. But take somebody with you, because if you go out into the woods or wherever, if something happens, you have somebody there to get your help.
Right.
And I've seen geocachers that was 5 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And I met a woman that was, what was she, 76, I think?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
At an event, and she was just going as strong as they could go.
Oh, I can only hope that I can go that strong at 76. Because at 52, boy, there's days I come home and think, what have I done?
It's for boys, girls, men, women, you name it.
Take your cats and dogs if you want.
Oh, yeah. If you get a chance, go up on geocaching.com and look at their store. And they've got all kinds of, dog tags and dog collars that's trackable. They've got stickers you can put on your car that's trackable. Walking sticks that's trackable. They've got a lot of stuff on that store. And I've got my 250 geocache coin. You can get your 250 now.
Yeah, I'm finally at 280 fines.
Yeah, you can get your 250. I've got a 100 coin fine, and you got your 100.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting close to getting my 500. Where do I have to go to get my 500? Not very far. What have I got? 471.
Wow. Yeah,
so
I'm quite a ways
29 more,
behind.
I can get my 500 geo coin. They are nice. They're a good, heavy coin, and you can get them trackable. You can even get your name engraved on the back of it. There's a place there, and I think they'll do it for you if you tell them to. Now, I don't know if it costs you a couple bucks more or what, but oh yeah, they've got a lot of stuff in their store. T-shirts, hats, wristbands, flashlights. They got the whole setup. You can even buy a GPS through them. Garmin too. Yeah.
I feel real bad now.
Why?
I started 2 years after you, and I'm 200 fines behind you.
A lot of places you didn't go with me though. I went with some friends.
You know, like I said, yeah, because you started 2 years before me, because I just couldn't get interested in it at that time.
And I went to that one event, and there was like 50 or so geocaches hidden in that event.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're getting there. And the only thing I know to do to get your points up is to go to a lot of caches that I've already been to and let you get them.
Yeah, most of them are in Ohio, though. I'm not going all the way back to Ohio. We can't afford it.
Yeah, that's right. So maybe one of these days we can do that. There's not too many down here, though, that you haven't went with me.
No, I've been to most of them here with you.
I tried to find some down here that I went to without you, and they're archived already.
Mm-hmm.
That's been 5 years ago.
Yeah.
They don't stay a whole long time. I mean, I've seen some that's been out there since 2000, but there's a couple of them still left here in Florida that's been put out back then. We got the oldest one in Florida, Christmas Cache.
That's one I didn't go to with you.
We'll go for that one. I mean, it's only a 3-mile hike, and we've walked 5 the other day, last week.
It's going to have to be during the winter, I'm telling you.
I know, that's the thing. You can't go nowhere.
No, it's too hot and too much rain during the summer and springtime.
The winter time is your summertime if you're living up north.
Yeah.
Our winter time is like, yeah, your summertime. It's nice. Usually around 80 degrees.
Yeah. Beats 90 and 100.
75 to 85. Summertime, it's, well, all this week it's been in the mid to upper 90s.
Mm-hmm.
But the rain comes whenever it wants to. You can't depend on going anywhere without it raining.
No, you really can't.
It's sun be shining and clear blue skies, and it start raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might rain 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh yeah, it quit. That don't mean it's over with.
Nope.
Hey, like to hear from everybody. You can contact us at facebook.com/mypodcastradio. You can call us if you'd like to be on the podcast and tell your story. Give us a little break. You can call us if you want to do that, or you can post it on the page. Number here's 239-285-1574. So yeah, we'd like to hear from somebody, even if it's in a comment on this page. So get in contact with us and let us hear from you. Let us know what you're doing. Until next week.
See ya.